Our next speaker is Faruk Yeni, and he will touch a bit more on the book itself, the key highlights. And Faruk Yeni is the director of Kete Publishing, based in London and Turkey. He is a cultural consultant, an editor, and a traveler. He regularly hosts filmmakers, writers, and thinkers through films and public conversations such as this. He's also the former manager of something a lot of you will be familiar with, Rumi's Cave in London. So it's my pleasure to introduce to you Faruk Yeni to shed a bit more light on the book itself. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah, everyone. And on behalf of Kete Publishing, welcome and thank you for joining us this evening. So it is a real privilege and excitement to celebrate the publication of this new edition of Islam Between East and West. More than 40 years have passed since the book first appeared, yet we believe its questions, its answers, its offers have only become more relevant. In today's fragmented world, marked by deep intellectual, cultural, and spiritual crisis, this feels like a particularly timely moment to reintroduce and revisit Ali Izetbegović's remarkable work. So this is not a book about East or West, nor is it a defense of one civilization against another. It is a profound reflection on what it means to be human. Ali Izetbegović explores the relationship between faith and reason, freedom and responsibility, matter and spirit, inviting readers to look beyond false oppositions and rediscover a more complete understanding of humanity. In these days, we also believe that there has been a significant gap in the intellectual and cultural landscape for many years, particularly in spaces where knowledge, history, and culture can be articulated on their own terms, through their own concepts, references, and internal coherence. The task before us today is not simply to participate in existing conversations, but to contribute frameworks and perspectives rooted in our own civilizational memory and intellectual traditions. So we hope this new edition will make a modest contribution to that wider endeavor. That is why we felt this book deserved to be prepared once again for a global readership. This new edition is the result of a careful editorial process with the great efforts and support from the family, undertaken with deep respect for Ali's original work and with the hope that his ideas will continue to reach new readers across cultures, generations, and backgrounds. For us at Kete Publishing, it is a great honor to carry this remarkable work to readers around the world, and Ali's intellectual legacy continues to grow with every passing year. Increasingly, he is recognized not only as the founding president of Bosnia and Herzegovina, but as one of the most original Muslim thinkers of the 20th century, a voice whose reflections speak with striking clarity to the questions of our own age. So we are deeply grateful to the Ali Izetbegović Foundation for their trust and collaboration, and to our hosts, the Cordoba Foundation, for making this evening possible. Finally, thank you all for joining us to celebrate this remarkable work, and I would like to close with the final words of the book, Islam Between East and West. Islam did not derive its name from its laws, its commands and prohibitions, or even the physical and spiritual effort it requires, but from something deeper, something that encompasses and transcends all of that, from a moment of profound realization, from the willingness to endure everything that human existence may demand, from the truth of submission. Submission. Thy name is Islam. So thank you very much for your time and attention.